And you're getting people who actually work for Doordash, explaining how that's a lie. Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. And this time, I don't know, it's gonna be more like a chit chat video because I got some stuff to say. We're gonna talk about Doordash today. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, I do Doordash. I do like gig work. I've done Uber Eats, Instacart, Shipped, Postmates, Grubhub. I feel like I'm missing something else. But I do them because even though they're basically garbage now, I do them because I get to work when I want. I'm not supervised. There's no one looking over my shoulder telling me what to do. I don't like being told what to do. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm so happy that I found dom work in the sex industry, because I don't like being told what to do. So being a dom, puts me in a position that I'm comfortable with, telling others what to do, controlling others. But we'll get more into that later. Because you're like, what? But so at the moment, I've been doing Doordash and Uber Eats. I'm basically working for pennies at this point. I was telling you guys before, how if you see like a Doordash ad, come work for us, you can make up to so much money in an hour. The comments are disabled because 9 times out of 10, you're getting people who actually work for Doordash, explaining how that's a lie and it's false advertisement. I don't know. I would say on average, a decent day, as long as I come home with $100, I've made, what I wanted to make. But lately, I'm barely coming home with $50, and for the same amount of hours, for the same amount of gas, DoorDash on average only pays me $2 for every order. Maybe, I don't know, I would say the average is about $2.25, and then customers are only tipping about $2. So if a customer is not tipping more than $2, most of the orders that we get are $4, $4.25. And like what? I'm supposed to start my car, drive to this restaurant, on average wait 15 minutes because restaurants don't care about DoorDash workers. So we're not even priority, So it's like, it's supposed to be, we're sent an order and it should be ready by the time we get there. But half the time, these restaurants don't even know that they have a DoorDash order because it's on like a separate little device that they have to check. So they don't even know that they have a DoorDash order in their system, or they're just so backlogged that their priority are the customers that are there. Even though in reality, you received this DoorDash order before these people even walked in the door. But for some reason, they're your priority. And now I have to wait 15, 20 minutes for some food that should have been ready when I walked in the door, So, I'm supposed to drive to this restaurant, wait 15, 20 minutes for food, and then drive to the customer's house for $4 when gas is like $3.15 a gallon. So, how are we? And then, and those are the orders. Those are the orders that are like decent. Like I'm just speechless. I'm so aggravated, But like my acceptance rate is out here, like in the middle of nowhere. My acceptance rate is about 37% because I just find working out where I live, in the small town, the orders aren't as plentiful, but they're worth more. and they're closer because it's a small town. But if I went to like a bigger city, the orders are more consistent, but they're garbage. It's drive 16 miles for $6. Or or drive 8 miles for $3. Or drive 7 miles for $4. It's never worth it. I screenshotted one of the worst orders they ever sent me, and I don't know, I feel like it was like 30 miles or something I had to drive. And the order was like $6 or something. Something stupid, just absolutely ridiculous. So it's like, you can go out to a more populated area and have more consistent work, but those orders aren't going to be worth it. Even being paid like $1 per mile, you're still not really profiting. Like, people have to pay their bills and their rent off of this stuff, and it's pennies. And then that's not even factoring in the wear and tear on your car. Last year, I probably had to get 9 tires because I'm out on the road more frequently. So, here's another nail in my tire. Here's a screw, or they're just bald because I drive all day, every day, and you're sending people $4 orders. Are you fucking serious? And then you have the nerve to say, make up to $26 an hour? Maybe if you work downtown, and that's a maybe. And then you have to deal with the headache of one-way streets, paying for parking because this person lives on the 30th floor of some office building, It's like, so I don't know. If you need it part-time, it's good for part-time work. If you need extra money for groceries or something, but living off of it, you definitely have to do all of them at once because they're just not worth it. And I don't know, when it first started to die down, because when they shut everything down, I was making like $1,000 a week, but all the restaurants were closed. You could only order out, so people were ordering out more because they couldn't leave their house. Or, people were tipping more because financially they weren't hit as hard yet, So at first, when it started to dwindle down and the payments started to, get lower, I was kind of mad at, people for not tipping, because this is America. This is the system that we have. But then it's like, well, the customers don't have to tip. Yes, it's considerate, I guess. It's considerate to tip, to show your appreciation for that worker, but they don't have to tip. It's up to these companies to start paying these employees a living wage. $2 per order? $2. And let's say I'm not driving 2 miles. Let's say I'm driving 8. They'd pay me like $3.50 to drive 8 miles. On top of waiting for their food and providing the customer service that needs to be done in order to get the food to the customer. It's not just delivering, like sometimes the restaurant doesn't have this person's item. So now you have to call the customer and, figure out what else they want, or sometimes you can't find this person's door. So now you're walking around their complex trying to figure out where they live carrying all this food. It's not just, here's your food. Sometimes they're handicapped and they can't even get up out of their chair. You have to go inside and take them their food. When I did Instacart, there's this one lady. She tipped nicely though, but she literally wanted you to like unpack her food and like put the cold stuff in the freezer, and she put like the non-perishable things up by herself. So it's not just pick up shit and drop it off. There's customer service involved too. And you're paying us $4 a fucking order. This gig work It's not what it used to be. You know, you used to really be able to make thousands of dollars a week. You know, so it was worth dealing with the wear and tear on your car. You know, the wear and tear on your body. But it's not worth it anymore. It's really, really garbage. Yeah, I just thought I would come on here and rant about that a little bit, because it's not worth it. But then it's like, and this is how they get you, you know, they keep you doing it, because once you've tasted just like independence and self-employment, you know, it's not self-employment. If you're paying me to do work and I get a portion of that, it's not self-employment. I am your employee, but you know, anyway. But that's how they get you, you know. You get to work on your own time. You get to eat when you want, pee when you want, listen to the music that you want. You know, you get to be outside and enjoy the weather. Unless it's winter time, you know, and you're stuck in a customer's yard, and now you have to wait for their husband to come and dig you out for an order that was probably $5, you know. So then it's not worth it. Yeah. You know, I've been in car accidents while working, you know, delivering some $5 or $6 order. Now I can't drive, now I can't work, so now I can't pay my rent. You know, we don't get any benefits, you know, and they just have us out here just slaving away for fucking pennies. But it's okay, because we're trying to do other stuff. I'm over it. But yeah, so that's my little rant about DoorDash and gig jobs. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm trying to, like, I don't know, produce different types of content. You know, I don't always want to just sit and react to videos. You know, sometimes I want to just come on here and just talk with you guys, see how you feel. You know, maybe you're going through the same things that I am, you know. So let me know down below if maybe you do these jobs and how you feel about them. You know, maybe you work in a different type of area, so you do make $26, $30 an hour. You know, let me know. I'm in Ohio. So let me know if some of y'all are actually making this type of money that they're advertising, because I think it's bullshit. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.